Oh, just, oh, we did. Really? What?
Is it working now? Baba booey, baba booey. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Pa, pa, po, hi. Any better now? Weird. Oh yeah, because I had the thing was on. That's why. Playing all my favorite hits.
This town is a lonely town.
Guys, this was that one of those days, man. What up, Rob? What up, homies? What up, Captain Price? Where's my silver coins? Uh, I just left 12 grand on the table and I just drank a fifth of vodka. I'm ready to fucking fight somebody. Yeah. Yeah, it was like that. So, you want to know what happened? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. We started this day. We started this day off like a freaking bat out of hell. DocuSign, bang. Chewy, annihilating it. Lululemon kind of sucked, but we managed to, escape, blew some money on it by holding on to it until the end of the day. Uh, PHVS, whatever the hell that thing was. Carvana rocked that shit again. Carvana, yeah, 3 days in a row. We're buying this thing. This piece of garbage stock, tripling, quadrupling our money on options. And then comes the close. I'm sitting there, half asleep. Day's over at 11 o'clock. I threw money away on the Lulu trade. I threw money away on BTU again. What a stinker that turned out to be. I mean, I'm still in BTU. I ain't giving up. I got April call. Yeah, you shut up out there. I got call spreads on BTU. And I'm thinking, ain't nothing going to happen here at the end of the day. You're probably just going to meander around. Next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? QQQ looks like it's going to roll over. I'm like, oh shit, we're getting a 1 minute multi day VWAP reversal. So I buy myself 20 283 puts for 6 cents. 20. All right, you know what? I'll admit I wasn't thinking anything was monstrous going to happen. And then they went from 6 to 12, and then they went back to 6. Well, first they were 8. Sorry, I bought it 8 first. 8 to 12, then they went back to 6. I'm like, all right, I still like this idea. Let me buy here again at 6. Then they go back to 12. So I'm like, well, I didn't sell some at 12. Let me sell some here at 12. Next thing you know, I look up at the chart. I'm like, what did I just do? We're rolling over into the close. What did I just do? And then I sold at 24. And then I sold some at 43. And then I got stopped out on the way back at 24. They went to $1.10. 6 cents to $1.10. I netted about $280. That's the kind of trade I should be sitting there with a 20 grand trade. And I'm sitting here making Fucking not even $269.98. Wow. 200 $269.98. 15 minutes later, that should have been a 10 grand, 10 grand trade. Have a nice day. So next time I call myself the best trader in my life, the best trader in the world, come over to my house and smack me right in the face and say, "Remember that day when you bought those options at 6 cents and you sold them at 6?" This is the only industry, the only game in town, other than sports gambling. But this is worse because you don't usually make 5, 10, 20 times your money when you're sports gambling. It's usually 1 for 1. This is the only business where you double your money and you feel like an idiot 20 minutes later. Triple your money and you feel like a schmuck 20 minutes later. Quadruple your money and you feel like you've done something wrong 20 minutes later. Whoa. That was what we just experienced. But you know what? This is why I do what I do, because every one of my members was involved at 6 cents. 6 cents. Some people never make money trading at all. So here I am complaining about the money that I made. It's a good complaint, I guess. But then again, it's not, because that's the kind of trade where you should kill it. Now you could fuck up the next 10 trades and it wouldn't even make a difference. Here's to you. Unbelievable. Yeah, you popping that cork? What'd you pop out there? You getting the champagne going? Oh, man. It's just vodka and sushi tonight, and I'm going to just take a Valium and just pass out. I don't think I've left that much money on the table in that short a period of time in a very long time. I mean, it was minutes. I mean, oh no, and there's no way I was getting back in because there was like 8 minutes left in the day, and I'm like, oh, come on, come on. But it was a pretty intense week. I mean, we traded Carvana, and the ironic part about it is that we all are saying that the stock's going to zero. And then once one guy said, he's like, "So if we all think it's going to zero, doesn't that make it not want to go down anymore?" I'm like, you got a point, but you still got to wait for it to make the turn. When it makes the turn, you probably will get a squeeze because everybody's been betting against Carvana this week with good reason. The stock probably is going to zero. But then the three best trades of the week were Carvana long and Carvana 450s and $5 calls. We had the 550s today. I mean, we bought them at 10 cents. They were at $1 at one point. It was sick. Oh, man. But I got to tell you, we had one Fazoon. He got too scared of me. Couldn't put a trade on. He was afraid. I offered another Fazoon the job, and I was like, "Listen, if you're not there tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're fired." So before he even got started, he's done. I know you're out there listening to my video, right? I know you weren't there at 8 o'clock, but you see how important it is for you to help me what I'm doing, because I'm doing Carvana and Lulu and PHVS and Chewy. I need you to be on DocuSign and Costco and the Qs and all the other monsters that we had today. It's what I'm looking for, man. It's just like it's a tough business working for me. I'm not a very friendly person when there's money on the line. Again, but if you can't handle me cursing and yelling at you, you can't handle being a trader. It's as simple as that. If you can't handle me yelling at you, you got no chance in making it. Because I'm not yelling at you just to yell. I'm yelling at you with purpose. I'm yelling at you with direction and education. And if you're too off put by my, vitriol, or what's that word? My I don't know what the word is. You know that word. Oh man. But seriously, I hope you guys had a good week. This was a pretty damn good week. I love this market going absolutely nowhere. We're the only ones who are making money. I mean, I hope this market never changes. I hope we sit around in this monster 20% range for the rest of our lives. So all the investors lose money, all the shorters lose money. The only people that make money are traders. But I'll tell you one more thing, people. If you've been buying physical silver, vitriol, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. We're suddenly in the green. I've been stocking up silver. My average cost is like 1850, 1920. We're actually getting something going right now on the silver. I'm talking silver. I'm talking physical silver. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Um, and somebody was asking me what my opinion of it was the market. And I told them, I was like, here's my opinion. My opinion of the market is I own more physical silver monetarily than I have money in the market. There you go. There's my opinion of the market. I have more physical silver in these boxes and down in my safe and all around my house and buried in my backyard. I have more physical silver monetarily than I have money in the market. Why you want to invest in bullshit, right? You trade the bullshit. You make as much money as you can. I got real estate and I got silver. I've got guns and bullets. And by the way, speaking of guns and bullets, anybody hanging out tonight? I got a gun show tomorrow. I'll be there. If you guys want to join me, I'm looking for swords and battle gear. If anybody live in Pennsylvania, I'll be in Travois or Travos or whatever the town's name is. I don't know the fucking name of the town. Trevose, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from my house, right over the border. It's great. So I'm looking for swords and battle gear and all kinds of stuff. So tomorrow morning I'll be there, and should be a good time if you guys want to hang out and go to a gun show with me tomorrow. And then we're doing Vegas, April 23rd to the 28th. Come on down to Vegas. We're all hanging out. I got about 30 people coming. Should be a hoot nanny. Probably not going to be able to roll in with a crowd of 30 into every place we go, but we'll all hang out. We'll go to a couple of bars. We'll do some shooting. We'll play some golf. We're doing the Day Traders Expo, the money show. We'll hang out there for 3 or 4 hours. Take a nap in the middle of the day because that's what I do in Vegas. Morning, nap in the afternoon, party all night, do it again. And then we got 4 days of that. That's in April 23rd to the 28th if you're interested. And yeah, what I get lately, I got my Migos. Check these bad boys out. They got remake Migo. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you these. Look at these babies. Oh yeah, I'm a huge Adam West fan. Old school Migo, old school kind of. They're remakes, but they're phenomenal. Yeah, that's about. Oh, I got my. By the way, every time I show you this stuff, this is my subtle way. If you want to buy me some presents, I'm ready. I got this. By the way, I mean, eBay is just freaking awesome. You got, people trying to sell the same thing for $350. I got this for $80. You just wait these guys out. Nobody's buying it from them. You want to sell it? I offer 80. You say no. I offer 80. You say no. I offer 80. You say no. Inevitably, they cave in and they give it to me for $80. I freaking love these things. Love sharks. Love silver. Look at these bad boys. So that's called, what's it called? You get this pretty cool little holder. It's pretty sweet, man. I mean, I love sharks. I love silver coins. How am I not buying these? I'm just waiting for my hammerhead to show up. I got Predators of the Deep coin. Just you put something silver and then you put a shark on it, I'm in. So just stacking away. I'm liking what we're seeing here. If we get 2250, maybe we get to $30 on silver next year. There's some guys out there making some crazy predictions on silver. I'll take 30. I don't need to. I don't need to go to $1,000. But wait, I can't get this out of the holder now. Damn it! I'm just gonna probably break a nail while I'm trying to do this. Oh, there you go. Here you go. Look at these things. They're just beautiful. It's an ounce of silver right there in the great white shark. So yeah, good times, man. Good times. Good times. Oh, we haven't spoke in a while, right? Good times. Herschel Walker lost. Everything's all right with society. Again, I was, I don't take much serious. For some reason, I take politics very seriously. I get very offended. I get very insulted when I see retards trying to become senators. And again, I know there are plenty of retards in politics, but when you have a blatant retard trying to become a senator, we need to put a halt to that. It's just offensive to me. Again, I understand politics is awful, and it's probably as worse as it's ever been. But seriously, we got to draw the line somewhere, right? Come on, have a little prerequisite, some sort of education, some sort of political service. At least be an assemblyman or a congressman before you could become a senator with half a brain. I know Peterman's a freaking stroke victim, and you had Dr. Oz, just awful. But the choices we have in this country are freaking awful. So join me on my journey, because we got 2 years left. If I can make a half a bill. If I can make at least 2,000 of you millionaires, and then you all support me, it'd be great. Oh man, Tua over Tony. I don't know. I just know this: if the Jets beat the Bills in Buffalo, I'd be shocked. Shocked. But I just wanted to say, look, if I don't see you, I'll be back in about a week and a half. I'm going to the Bahamas. My daughter's got to compete in one of her last competitions in gymnastics. She's going to be retiring soon, and we're going to go defend one of her titles down in Bahamas. So that should be fun. I'll be at the Atlantis if anybody's hanging out. I'll be there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday into the tournament, and then I'm flying home Sunday, and then we're headed to Vegas in April. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that stuff that you celebrate. And I'll see you guys soon. Come to the website, man. This is one of those days where your first day here would have paid for your 2-year subscription. I'm telling you, man, I'm the only guy that does this still. You come to my website, I pay you to be here. And then you just got to give us a little bit of what you made, and then you're good for the year. Today was the year maker. That's the kind of day it was. I think it's Nudnik. But good try. Actually, I don't know how to spell Nudnik. I think it's N-U-D Nudnik. N-I-C-K. Yeah, it's N-U-D-N-I-K. It's the Yiddish word. Nudnik. Nudnik. Yeah, it's a great word. It's a great word. Jets don't need Baker V. Are you crazy? Mike fucking White, baby. Mike White. We should have won that game against the Minnesota Vikings. We were right there. Anthony, you're the only person that made money on Lulu. You shorted it, I guess. I bought it 3 different times today. I just sucked. I was thinking 350 today on Lulu. Got that one wrong. I mean, I got it wrong, but I didn't get it wrong. I didn't really go nuts with it, Carvana was my week maker. Carvana was the shiznit this week. I mean, right off the 385 when it pivoted back to 420. 420 got us 480. Today, 420 got us 450. 450 got us 5. 5 got us 550. It was awesome. Chewy was phenomenal. Chewy, DocuSign, Costco. If Lulu would have paid off, it would have been some otherworldly kind of day. But the end of the day made up for everything. We had 6 cent option. I mean, I sold it at 6.24 and 43. Just despicable. Despicable what I did. Despicable. The hell am I buying 20? No, sorry, I actually had like 22. I bought 8 and 6. And I sold it at 12, 24, 43. And then back at 24 on it got stopped out. And then I could have got right back in. I don't know. And then it went to $1 freaking 20. 6 cent option went to $1.20. And I made $269.98. Was some bullshit. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just sick. Just sick. I think my brain wasn't ready. My brain wasn't ready to have that monster move. I wasn't even looking at the chart. I mean, I was just trading the price. I was like, or 280, 250, that's good. I just don't know, man. But listen, Dan the man, if you're still out there, bro, you should come back. I mean, I know you're skeptical about these. We have not had a loss when you're talking about earnings and grosses. Today was 3 more winners. I mean, Chewy's gap down on good numbers, breaks VWAP, goes up 4 points. DocuSign, you got the pullback, breaks the VWAP, goes up 2.5 points. Phenomenal. Obviously, Carvana. And, Lululemon, there was no reason to get too excited about it because it never broke VWAP. Looked like we were going to get the VWAP break and never did. And it just basically sucked all day. But what do I want to say? I don't know. Cheers. Have a great holiday and all that stuff. And maybe I'll see some of you guys at the gun show. Maybe I'll see some of you guys in Vegas. We'll probably let the cameras run on New Year's. Party's my house. But if you haven't stopped by the website, come on by. Come on by. We're kicking ass. My boy's going to launch a new service. He's going to do his own private thing, my buddy 8-Ball. And, yeah. 6 cents to $1.20. Woo. Crazy. Cheers, my friend. I'll see you soon. Tell 10 friends. All right. See you Monday.